Good day and welcome to the Gulf News Update for Tuesday, November the 15th. Here are the top stories at this hour. US President-elect Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin vowed in a phone conversation on Monday to work together to improve bilateral relations. Moscow said the two men discussed combining efforts in the fight against terrorism and talked about a settlement for the crisis in Syria. Trump's office later said that Putin had called to offer his congratulations and that they had discussed shared threats and challenges. The Indian government will use indelible ink to prevent people from making more than the permissible number of cash withdrawals from bank counters. The decision was taken after a second review meeting by Prime Minister Narendra Modi with officials of the Finance Ministry and Reserve Bank of India to find out why there continued to be long queues at banks. In sport, under pressure, UAE coach Mehdi Ali has drawn solace from the fact that even Cristiano Ronaldo has faced criticism. Ali insists he is not feeling the heat ahead of today's vital World Cup qualifier with Iraq. The UAE need to win this game, which kicks off at the Mohammed bin Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi at 7:20 p.m. to stay in the running for a berth from the Asian zone. World number one Andy Murray began his campaign at the ATP World Tour Finals with an impressive 6-3, 6-2 defeat of Croatian powerhouse Marin Cilic at the O2 Arena last night. Murray was greeted like a returning hero by the home crowd as he strode onto the blue court for his first match since officially taking top spot. Les Miserables, the world's longest-running musical, has arrived in Dubai with a dream team cast from the West End. The English-language production began its 3-week run on Thursday night and will continue until December the 2nd at the Dubai Opera. And finally, the weather. Today's high across the UAE will be 32 degrees Celsius, dropping to 23 degrees at night. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. And as always, you can get the latest news at gulfnews.com.